All right, guys, this is part 2 of our AWE switchback exhaust rebuild. If this is your first time tuning in about this exhaust and what we're doing, we bought this on Facebook Marketplace for $500. We got the exhaust, we got the tips, and we thought we got a good deal because this goes for about $4,000. And the one thing that was wrong with it was that it is missing a whole valve and all the hardware and stuff like that. So I thought, and my friend who advised me to buy this thought, that it would be pretty easy to do this. And when we called the company, they don't have any of the hardware. They did offer to sell me some actuators, or they offered to sell me these parts for about $1,600, which I'm not gonna do. And then after that, I never got a hold of them again. I don't know what happened. So what we did is we actually had to take these apart, and the reason why is because we want to be able to mess with this stuff. And these were stuck, and I got my friends here, local shop here, to take these apart. So we got them apart. It was like stuck in there, and they were able to get that off. They used some PB Blaster and some muscle. Trust me, I tried, my friend tried, and we just couldn't get it apart. Maybe they just had better luck. But we have some good news and some bad news, but really the good news is gonna dominate. The good news is that one of our sides, we have the vacuum actuator, we have the hardware, we have everything we need for it to work. And the other side, I spent a lot of time on eBay and I found this. This valve assembly goes to a Ferrari and it looks identical, and it's the same company. It's this company called Pyrenberg. It's a German company. And I was thinking it might work, it might not work, but then I got connected with the fabricator and I showed it to him, and he says that he can make it work regardless if he has to modify the bracket or cut down the arm. He thinks he can make it work with some fabrication, which is awesome. So we're getting some help from a fabricator, a guy who's making exhaust, and hopefully we're gonna have one side complete by the fabricator and we have the stuff already for the other side. Then we'll test it with our vacuum actuator, and if everything works, we're gonna be ready to install in the car. I ordered the gaskets from Suncoast Porsche Parts. We've got everything all set up, and one of my friends told me some stuff I need to get. I need to get some new vacuum hoses, like high temp ones, and we'll be good to go. Now, the unfortunate side, the bad side, is that this company, AWE Tuning, they're really hard to get a hold of. I've emailed them twice. I told them I wanted to buy some actuators. I had some questions. I pleaded them if they could help me with some hardware, and they just never got back to me. So I decided to do some research, and I did find some similar experiences with this company and I honestly think it's kind of sad when a company here has a product and has an opportunity to kind of be part of a rebuild process when it's their product, and they don't want to do that. So that's fine. At the end of the day, we're going to put this exhaust back together with the help of other people and other friends, and we're going to get it working. All right, guys, well, put in the comment section if you have any comments or suggestions. We're really excited. At the end of the day, this car literally sounds amazing. And I'm going to tell you right now, every car has like an amazing characteristic about it. The looks or the shifting or the suspension. This car's main characteristic, its main bread and butter, its main meatloaf is the sound. The sound is absolutely incredible. And of course, any stock car, especially a Porsche, not a GT3 or GT2, but a regular 911S, the sound is always going to be slightly detuned because they want you to have a nice civilized experience. Well, this is going to change it up. We're going to be rocking and rolling because this is going to get us close to that GT3 sound, which is honestly one of the things people love. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Hit that like button and we'll talk to you soon.